Look, I'll just be honest, Beerus sucks. But we still gotta get to S rank with damage. So today, we're gonna be trying our best trying to get to S rank and damage using potentially the worst character in the game. And we are here with the first game, getting damage to S rank in Season 6 using the first character launched in the season, Beerus. Now, it has been a bit since I have played Beerus, I will not lie. You know, I'm literally one game away from getting to S rank. Beerus is going to be very similar to my Goku Black to S rank video. And this is actually my first time using Beerus since I've pulled his legendary intro and MVP. So hopefully we can get the MVP in the video as we got the intro in the video. Beerus has had a very unfortunate life, I think we could say so far in Squadra so far. You know, he came out, everyone was like, okay, he could do a lot of damage and does seem quite strong because of that. But how else does he contribute to the game? And that's where he really struggled. And it also didn't help that he's had quite a lot of bugs, especially due to his reset of his skill 3, which is the main way you get a bunch of your damage. So they've said they fixed a lot of them. Hopefully they were telling the truth. We're just gonna do this. And we still didn't even get the Kai, which is crazy that we didn't get it. And now we have no cooldowns. We need to actually run away from this Vegeta because Vegeta will actually kill us. And we're just going to heal up real quickly. And even though we're going to... let's just kill him before he gets his intro transformation off. And we end up killing Vegeta thanks in part to our Goku Black. We're going to kill the Android 17 that tried securing some farm from us. We're going to be going build up. I think I'm going to be going the same build I was going during like my second Beerus video, which is like build up. Did that farmer for shotgun just steal that farm? Oh my god. I think which was like build up, solid barrier, and then pursuer, I think is what I want to do. But like I was saying, Beerus has had, unfortunately, he's seemingly had a lot of bugs when he came out, and content creators in the Squadra creator program got the win rates for all the characters. And he had like a 38% win rate. It was quite unfortunate. And that's another bug right there. It's what happened to my skill 3. This is bad. Actually, no, it's not. And we're gonna get our solid barrier here. There is the 17 ult. And I'm just gonna ult this right now. We're gonna kill 17 easily thanks to the ult. And we're gonna kill and we're gonna Vegeta uses his ult to dodge my skill 2 and has managed to safely get out. I do think we're gonna get our ult back before this boss spawns. So that's going to be good. We're going to just secure that Kai real quick. This Beerus does have a really easy time getting build-up stacks. You know, if he uses an ability, he then gets an empowered rush attack, which does a lot of damage. And just a little cooldowns is going to help him very easily to get some farm. Because Beerus is an assassin like Trunks in 18. But I'd say Beerus has a way harder time actually committing to fights than Trunks. Just because Trunks has his skill 2 that's like an instant teleport that allows him to get out of fight pretty quickly. We're going to be able to thankfully get our level 7 here. And I'm going to put a point to my skill 3 so we can get that. And Beerus with so much damage, we're going to be able to secure the boss. Topo gets a big petrify there. And we're just going to do this. We're actually going to ult this right now. We're going to kill the Khalifa. That is a 17 ult. And Piccolo ends up killing us. Thankfully, we don't have Snowball, so we don't lose any of our Snowball stacks there. Piccolo does, though. And yeah, you saw how much burst damage he did to Jackie Chun. Even though Beerus' ult may not be the best secure for a boss, Beerus himself does a lot of damage and can even out-damage some potential ults from other characters, so you can just easily do that. We're gonna just get our pursuer here. Again, I do not know if this is the build that is best for Beerus. This is just kind of what I was rocking when I was playing Beerus like initially, and this is just what I've been rocking ever since. We're gonna max out our skill 2 here because it does more damage than the skill 1, but you just have to commit so much harder. And back to that point with Trunks. Trunks has his skill 2 that like instantly teleports, has great mobility. Beerus like slides into for his skill 2. I need to be careful here. Goku Black is just sacrificing me to the wolves in order to get this God of Destruction. Which, you know, it's fine. I'd rather get the God of Destruction than die there. But like that is also annoying. I couldn't skill 2 because they were on top of me. And I would have just hit them. Well, Trunks had to just instantly teleport. And just gotten out from there. We're just going to head down bot real quick. I believe we can get this farm. Or get this real quick before we get our way down bot. Beerus also wants to have like all of his abilities maxed out. Just because skill 3, the range would increase with the thing. I'm just gonna ult this now. And we managed to secure the boss once again. I do not have my skill 3, so I'm just going to slowly back out. Our Goku Black is once again just pushing. The enemy team's not doing a great job at defending. And we're just going to be able to get both bosses, get both Gods of Destruction, and Goku Black actually leads them away. I'm just gonna max out my skill 3. His ult, while good, I think just the rest of Beerus' kit is just so much stronger that I'm just gonna max out the skill 1 next. His ult can obviously be great, but the tracking and the way it works and those enemies can be a little bit finicky. And just the rest of his abilities are so strong that I'd rather just do this anyways. Goku Black is just being an absolute menace, just ratting split pushing the whole time. If he can actually live, I can pull up to him. He's actually going to end up killing the Vegito. Oh my god, I missed the 17. No. And 17's just going to die to the boar who thankfully showed up there. Thankfully for that, I missed my skill 2. And I think that, yeah, Beerus just has to hit everything so perfectly for him to be have maximum efficiency that it can be quite hard, especially if you miss. I just want to get this farm just to get to level 10. We'll get a point into your skill 2, or skill 1, I should say. And while Bardock is pushing, we're actually just going to be focusing on this. On Yakon. And we're just going to be weaving in our abilities because every time Beerus uses an ability, he gets an empowered rush attack. I'm just going to ult this now. If it all goes to Yakon, we can overstuff him. Unfortunately not. Vegito ends up ulting me, and I cannot see what's happening on. And they actually get Yakon preventing the triple boss kill, which is really bad for us. 17 whiffs his ult. The boar gets a huge petrify on Vegito, but unfortunately, with the rest of the team there, we're not going to get that kill. And now it's just Bardock by himself to hopefully defend. That was really unfortunate that I ended up dying there, because that could have just been triple boss KO and really just put this game away. But now the enemy team has a slight chance of coming back. We need to kill this Piccolo with his 4 snowball stacks, so I need to try to get on top of him. I need to level up because I'm only level 10. I could be like level 11 right now. Have my maxed out skill 1, have maxed out abilities and all that. We see there. Let's see if we can't. Oh my god, there is a Vegito here. Get me out of here. Please do not kill me. And I get baited by the Piccolo, and Vegito ends up killing me. Not a great play, but our Goku Black and Bardock are pushing while the boar ends up killing the Vegito. And if he can stop this Piccolo, that could be great for us. Even if we don't get the triple boss kill, we've gotten so much chip that we're just going to be down to our one last God of Destruction. And if we can just get triple boss kill, this will just seal the game. I do think... Oh, the team actually surrenders. Wow, okay. This is not a great game for me, I will say. I played pretty bad, but hey. Still got S rank, baby. You don't have to play good in order to rank up. You just have to play good enough. MVP goes to Goku Black makes sense. He was pushing super hard. I was essentially just bait for the team. While I was there dying, and I died a lot. 4 deaths. Goku Black did more damage than me. While I was dying, and they were focused on me, everyone else just pushed. And even if I died, the board would then just clean up for me. So I was just bait the whole game. But not a great start to the video, and not a great showcase of Beerus, but we won. So I mean, yeah, the board did so much damage, 175,000 damage. They weren't stopping Goku Black and Bardock from pushing. Anytime they were like 2v1 me, like that Vegito Piccolo at the tail end of that game, the board cleaned up the Vegito, and then Goku Black and Bardock were just pushing. I was just bait that whole game, but let's see that S rank. Nice. I'm recording this a bit after my Gameless video, in case you're wondering, and I've just been going on like an absolute win streak. So I'll quickly show that real quickly. Not a great showcase for Beerus, but hey, it is what it is. We still got S rank at the end of the day, and frankly, that's all that matters. Beerus is just way too, I think, the amount of damage and value Beerus can get is probably higher than Trunks, but he's so much harder and unsafe than Trunks that I think Trunks is just better. So yeah, so this is the first game of the Gamma video. Then I had someone AFK in this video. Second game of the Gamma video. Third and final game of the Gamma video. Then I've been playing Trunks trying to get the golden check mark with him. And then now Beerus. And now we're S rank with Beerus. And now we've gotten S on damage and S with technical. So now we're just waiting for the last character of the season, who might be a tank, may not be. They've had tankless season before, and eventually we'll get tank to S rank. But Beerus himself can be quite hard to play. I think a lot harder to perfectly execute on than Trunks, even though his damage potential is higher. Just because if you miss one thing and you're kind of screwed, especially if you miss your dash on your skill 2 and while they did fix some of the bugs, but you saw it seemed like some bugs still went through, so which is unfortunate. But hey, we got Beerus to S rank, so now we gotta play 2 games with Beerus and S rank and just see how strong you can do at the highest rank of the game. So with that, let's move on to the next game. And we are here with the next game, our first game playing Beerus and S rank. We're going against a Broly, we're going against the Gammas, we're going against a Caulifla and a Goku Black. This could be quite scary for us. I feel like we're not going to be able to really assassinate everyone that we want to. And they're going to be doing a bunch more damage than us. And while still being surprisingly tanky, that we're not going to be able to assassinate them. So this is probably a bad team comp to go into Beerus with. Though maybe I'm wrong, because we should be able to easily get our skill 2s off. So maybe with that. We're also going to be laning with a Frieza, who if Frieza gets a good skill 2 and stuns them, or even just a good skill 3 with the walls, could help us out dramatically here. So let's just do this. That sucks that my rush attack got eaten by the flying minion, and now we're not even level 3 yet. So we need to just quickly get this skill 3 here, so we can just apply it to the sky, apply it to the enemies real quickly, because this is not great. We're just going to get that. Now, if I had my skill 1 there, I would still use it there. Let's just do this. We're just gonna go in on this Broly real quick. Frieza ends up sniping the Broly and ends up killing him. The Goku Black, I think, vanished my rush attack and just made it so we couldn't. Oh, I chose the wrong card, man. I did not want to go too easy. I wanted to go build up. That's really bad. I really should just have card presets, man. I keep saying it and then I never do it. Because the Frieza and Goku Black clash, this Kai's not going to spawn here. So now we can just focus on fighting here. If our Frieza can get a good thing going on here. They are going in. Let's just do this. Go in on this Beerus here. Wow, the whole team surprisingly shows up. And we managed to let the Beerus go away. I couldn't use my advantage set because of the high pressure from Beerus's skill 1. And now we just gotta hurry up and get this Kai here. Again, I'm really upset I didn't get let's just get this. We're gonna avoid the stun from Goku Black. I'm just gonna get this farm. Our Frieza's landing some pretty crazy binds, which could definitely help us out in the long run. Let's just go in on this Broly here. Let's just see if we can't get this Goku Black right here. And we're able to kill him. I do not think this Frieza's going to get this max action burst off. But we still got some chip. And we're doing pretty well in this lane. Like I said, Frieza could help Beerus just find these opportunities to get these kills here. And now we're just going to do this. Just very easily snipe that Kai. And we're just going to run back here. I wish I didn't have too easy. I wish I had build up right now. Nappa is spawning. So let's just do this. I would like to get to level 7 before we go down there. But now I got to run down there. I would have liked to have gotten level 7. But unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to be able to. I'm also not the absolute healthiest. So I would just like to fully heal up real quick. And now we're level 7. We're gonna put a pointer to our skill 3 here. I'm just gonna ult this now. And we're thankfully able to get the boss. Let's just kill these Gammas. We were able to kill the Gammas. Broly, I think, is transforming. And never mind, we killed Broly. There is a Goku Black here who is quite low. Let's see if we can't end up killing him. Unfortunately not. There is a Caulifla here. What a stun for Super Saiyan Super 4 Vegeta, stopping the Caulifla from transforming. And we're going to be able to kill the Caulifla before she transforms. And even though I went too easy, now I kind of wish I went Snowball, because we are on an absolute tear right now. Now we're already level 8. We're doing pretty well farming wise. Imagine if I had too easy. Let's just help out Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta just in case, if he's gonna need some help getting this push off. And with me here, we're just gonna be able to get this. And now we just gotta be careful with the Caulifla. Provoke. And give me my Pursuer. We now have our skill 3 up. And I did not know what happened to it there. I need to back up here. As... Oh, get me out of there. Let me just fully heal up here. As there are a lot of people down here for this boss. I just want to farm up. See if I can't get to level 9. Get a max out skill 3. Even though I do not... I think max out the skill 1 is probably better. I just love the range increase of the skill 3. It's super nice, super handy. And we're going to be a little late to this boss. I'm just going to ult this early, actually. And thankfully, we're able to secure it. And we're just going to kill this Caulifla. We're going to execute her early. And now we're just on, I feel like, an absolute tear. We've gotten 2 bosses. We're level 9, even though I messed up. I went too easy. This is a much better game than that first game for Showcase of Beerus. I don't even know if my too easy procced once. I actually do not know. We're just going to sit here in this guide of the destruction, hoping that no one tries to push, and they are. We're going to easily defend it. We should be able to get to level 10 before this first boss, or the third boss, I should say, excuse me, and have a second point into our skill 1. I do think maxing out all of Beerus' abilities before his ult is quite strong. It should be the boss spawning right about now. We're just going to get this. Be one thing away from level 10. Looks like there's no one on this guide of destruction. And we should just be able to easily get it. Just going to do that. I'm just going to get out of there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get me out of there. Please. Everyone wanted the Goku, or wanted Beerus right there. Caulifla uses her skill 3 to dodge my skill 1. And skill 3. Let's just fully heal up, get to full health. And then maybe we can go down here. There's a Goku Black there. If we miss, or we kill the Goku Black before we even get his thing down. And now we're just seeing what the enemy team is doing. If they're going to go for the boss, which they seem to be going for. I'm going to make my way down there. Super Saiyan Goku is quite low. So here I am coming in. It's actually going to end up dying. Caulifla is quite low. And what's the status of the boss? There's our 2 easy. Let's see if we can't kill the Gammas. I'm just gonna ult now. Oh my god. They went in and out of Yakon's energy defense shield, and my ult didn't execute and kill him. That sucks. And plus Goku Black got a max action burst. Here comes our Super Saiyan Goku coming in. They're playing the super slow. Goku Black's only level 8, and he should maybe be dying. Oh, the high pressure stopped the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta from doing anything. Super Saiyan Goku is there trying to get the boss. I'm going to run down as fast as I can. Yakon ends up killing the Caulifla. But now I just got to come in there. I got to be ready to skill 2 at the absolute earliest. And they absolutely There. We're just going to kill this Goku Black if possible. He's going to stun me. Though I do think it's not going to matter as that. And just there's the execute there. Fortunately, Yakon with the energy shield ends up blocking me from actually getting my ult off and getting some kills. But now we're at level 11 where we have all of our abilities max rank. And if we can get to any higher level, we're going to have our ult at higher level. Part of me wants to replace this, but I don't know exactly with what. I could put Snowball in at this point. And sure, we'll put Snowball. Because we haven't been getting kills. We just got to be ready for this boss. I mean, the Goku Black is only level 9. Though they do have Core Breaker, which is something we need to be very careful of. They could just absolutely nuke us. And we also just got to be careful of a Goku Black ratting. As he showed he did it once already. You just got to be careful here. I think that is a Goku Black, or get me out of there. Ow. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is going to push, and a Broly's just going to end up killing me. Hopefully Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta gets his max Gekishin burst, as we've now lost the potential for a triple boss KO. Though he should be able to get this God of Destruction, considering we see Broly, Gammas, and Goku Black on the top God of Destruction. Actually, Goku Black is there. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta should still just be able to get this God of Destruction, even through the chip. Our Super Saiyan Goku actually ends up killing the Gammas, and with Frieza, it's able to kill Broly as well. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta should hopefully be able to still get this God of Destruction, and he does, even through the Goku Black ult. And I feel like my value in this game has dramatically gotten worse and worse during this game. I was going, I think, quite big at the beginning of the game. But now it has fallen off pretty hard. Our Super Saiyan Goku is actually level 13, and we actually saw Goku Black somewhere around here. So let's just see if we can't find him. We gotta stop him from ratting if possible, and I gotta get to higher level. There's the Goku Black. I gotta get to higher levels so I can get more points on my ult, so my ult can actually do something. And this is the issue with Beerus, where if he could do so much damage, but then late game comes, and it is super hard to actually get any true value of him as Trunks, because there's so much damage going around, and he could be quite squishy that how do you properly do anything? Especially as a character whose damage is going in, while Trunks kind of has a projectile. There is the team. Let's hope our Super Saiyan Goku is going to be able to actually do anything there. Let's just do this. I need to get out of here. Do that. Our Super Saiyan Goku kills their legendary Super Saiyan Broly, and I'm just gonna back out now while our Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta uses the Rider Helper to actually get out, and they end up finding me, and I am dead. I was hoping that they would not check that exact bush, and even if they did, they would run past me, and they checked the bush and didn't run past me. This is like what it means. Like, Beerus' ult is useful for like executing, but I don't even think that's Beerus' issue. Here comes the Goku Black ulting immediately, and here comes the Khalifa with the ult. Super Saiyan Vegeta's ulting, but still in the Goku Black ult zone, actually has to die for it. And our Frieza and Super Saiyan Goku are doing their best, and thankfully Xenos off the God of Destruction. Let's see if we can't kill this Goku Black. No, he's actually able to recall before he gets out. I'm just gonna ult this now. Hopefully we can do a lot of damage. The Gammas actually are able to get out, and we get team aced, and we actually end up losing this game. Quite unfortunate, unless our Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is able to defend this with his life. He kills the Broly, puts like the wall up. I do not know if he's going to be able to stop any more chip coming down to the God of Destruction. Here comes Goku Black. And in the windup of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's ult, actually lets Goku Black get the chip and then gets out. Frieza's going to be up. I do not know if we're going to be able to defend this. Here come the Gammas. The Gammas are quite low. We can kill them. And the game ends up losing. The teammates are just unfortunate. And this is like the issue I'm saying with Beerus versus something like a Trunks. The early game and mid game, I feel like Beerus can be super strong. But especially late game, And especially against a team fight comp like this, like a Broly in the game. Let's give it up to the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I feel like I just fell off super hard and just did nothing, especially late game. That it's just super hard because once you get on Beerus, he can't really get out, especially with a Khalifa that's providing the provoke. It's just super hard for Beerus to do anything in a team fight, it feels like. Especially when he has to commit super hard. Yes, you could say you could do your skill 3, skill 1. But you're doing so much less damage that way. While with Trunks, he has his execute in his skill 1, which is long range, so you can execute people from far away. He has an instant dash of his skill 2 that lets him safely get out. And his ult can do a significant amount of damage. Just a lot of burst, quick damage. On Beerus' ult kind of takes a while to ramp up to do a lot of damage. I'm the reason we lost this game, 100%. Don't get me wrong. I was doing nothing towards the mid to late game in that game. Or mid to late game in that game, I was doing nothing. I'm the reason we lost this game, 100%. It just sucks that Beerus struggles this much to assassinate people while it feels like Trunks doesn't. And I don't really know, unless you make Beerus' cooldowns either significantly less, if you buff his health, if you lower his cooldowns, maybe buff his damage and defenses. I don't know what you do. I mean, they found a way to make Topo good. They can make any character in this game good. But it's just Beerus versus right now feels like his kit, while it can do a lot of damage, it just does not work in too great in practice. It's great in theory. In practice, it's still a little weak, either because the amount of health he has or how hard he has to commit for his damage. Maybe they need to dramatically increase the amount of damage his skill 1 does, and you just ignore his skill 2. Or they need to do something with his ult. I'm not too sure, but Beerus just has such a harder time at executing people being the assassin they needs to be than compared to Trunks. It's insane the kind of gap they did. And even though they say they fixed a lot of bugs at Beerus, he still doesn't feel the absolute greatest. You can still obviously dominate games, don't get me wrong, even though I haven't shown it off in this game. But it's just unfortunate that I felt practically useless this game, especially considering they had so much health with Khalifa with the provoke essentially taking no damage from me. Broly's going to be doing a bunch of damage just around me, and I can't really execute them. The Gammas, obviously, they have both Gamma 1 and 2 to deal with, and then they have their ult to deal with. It just feels like this game, Beerus is not a great pick. And I just felt entirely useless during that second half of the game, which sucks that I felt that way. You can say it's on me that I didn't do as much as I was supposed to. I'm the reason we lost this game, 100%. But with that, let's move on to the final game. And we are here for the final game. I was just thinking back to that last game, and maybe if I actually did have build up that last game, I could have been way more useful because I would have been way more tanky. And maybe I should have just stuck it out with too easy. It sucks that a simple misclick like that might have just ruined the whole game. Especially because build up, you need to stack it up as soon as possible. We have a superstar game, so we're gonna go max out our skill 2 first. Is this smart? I don't know. Our Goku Black actually maxed out his Kamehameha first, which could be good, could be not. We'll see how it goes. But let's just see how this game goes, because this Beerus, that last game, started off so strong, and we just gave out triple boss KO. It was just really struggling, and I'm nowhere near level 3. This is bad. You know, I need to actually get to level 3 before we can get this Kai, because I need my resets. We have a Deborah, and we're actually going against a Goku Black. I didn't even get a part of that Kai, or even that minion there. So I'm still level 2, while Goku Black is level 4. That's why you need to be careful with initial waves, because maybe we could have secured that ball or that Kai if we got it. But thankfully we managed to actually get that kill on the Goku Black and do that. For a split second I thought about getting Snowball, but we're just going to let's just do this, and we're just gonna kill this Goku Black. Super Saiyan 3 Goku actually ends up getting stunned at the perfect time, which is quite funny. Both the Goku Blacks actually started let's just kill this Goku Black really quick. And I need to get out of here before this Kamehameha does anything to me. Thankfully it does. And we end up killing the Goku Black as well. I do not think we're going to get this Kai at all. I'm too low. Well, maybe we could get a kill with the 2 here. We managed to kill that Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And now I'm just going to back up, get my solid barrier. And let's just see if we can't steal this farm. Nope, we are not gonna be able to, and I'm probably dead for this. Me being greedy got me killed. Why did I do that? I don't really know. I'll be honest. I have no idea why I did that. There's no reason for me to do that. You ever just go on a win streak and you could just tell that you, like, the skill is just waning off? That's what's happening right now. Let's just go back up top lane because we're doing good in this lane. There we have a full, seemingly red, so far red Dabura that hopefully we're just going to be able to assassinate later in the game. We can also should be able to assassinate Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Goku Black and KO are up top here for this boss that's about to spawn. Let's just do this. I missed my skill 3. I need to back out. And Goku Black, with his invincibility and his skill 3 in the zone, actually perfectly dodged my skill 3. I need to just get out of here. I cannot do anything. And I would have gotten out. Goku Black ults, but so did our KO. I would have gotten out. But the minion blocked my skill 3. Or skill 2. And caused me to hit anything. And the board actually gets some hits on the God of Destruction. And we end up losing the first boss. Unfortunate. Can this kill this Dabura? She can, but we still lost first boss. That's another thing. I feel like Goku Black, Beerus' skill 3, or skill 2, excuse me, should not proc on minions. Just for situations like that where if it didn't work or if it didn't activate, I would have very easily have gone out. Goku Black actually lets me get some good damage on the God of Destruction, and we end up getting it. Now we need to just hurry up and get out. And we're just going to do that. Get out of here. And just run away. Thankfully, we got the God of Destruction. But, oh my god, I hate to have Beerus. Just the fact that minions block your escape. Let's just try to get to level 8 so we get all of our abilities to maxed out. And really start going on a tear. We have our final thing here. So we can just get to level 8. And we have Pursuer now. We have 3 build-up stacks. I'm going to start heading down bot as there's 3 people down there. Probably not at this point because now they got the kill on Goku Black and going to be surely running back to the God of Destruction. We're just going to go back and farm. If anyone tries to run up top, like this Bulma, who's going to get out. Beerus can do okay against Bulma. You know, he can do some damage to the capsule, but it still can be kind of rough. And we need to get this boss, so hopefully we can do that. Let's just get down here. Goku Black's gonna go push. Super Saiyan 3 Goku actually ends up using his Kamehameha early. Let's just ult this now. We end up killing the Dabura. I do not think we're gonna be able to kill Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And now we just gotta be careful. Especially with Bulma around. Let's just do this. Oh my god, we executed the Goku Black right before. Oh my god, I'm dead. No, I ran the wrong way. I was hoping I could live there. We killed the Goku Black and get the finisher off, but right before his ultimate would surely hit and kill us. Bulma ends up ulting, and I try my best to get out, but Bulma's skill 1 kills me. Goku Black should be able to get this God of Destruction unless they do so much damage and they keep pushing around, which they seemingly are doing, and they end up killing Goku Black. Let's just keep farming, getting more of our build-up stacks. You got to be careful, especially with this bottom God of Destruction that Bulma's surely going to be trying to push. And the next time Zeno's bot, we should hopefully be able to get this God of Destruction. Thankfully, we got Nappa, so we don't have to worry about triple boss KO. Let's just try to get more build-up stacks. We're at 5 currently. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku actually ults me, and we end up getting the finisher on him and killing him. Though the board kills me and Bulma there. Goku Black is pushing top lane, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku Dragon fisted me. So I think we should still be fine. They're not going to kill this Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as he ults and kills the Bora. I think that was perfectly timed for me to execute. we can get this bottom guy out of destruction. I'd imagine we can. Bulma's bot, Super Saiyan 3 Goku's bot. I still think we can get it though. So, there is a Goku Black. Let's just do this. And Goku Black is seemingly going to get out. Yeah, he's going to get out with him. He doesn't even have strategic escape or auto decoy, and he still managed to kill him. Let's just kill him. Actually, thanks to the high pressure, oh my god. Thankfully, we do get this boss. Goku Black lived that. Somehow, Goku Black lived all of that. I'm just gonna say for Kale to get out. Actually, she's just gonna absolutely kill that Bulma, completely dodge into his mission for Super Saiyan 3, and just should be a free kill for Super Saiyan 3 since he does not have Dragon Fist. Thankfully, Kale was able to get the boss. Now, is she gonna be able to defend against this? Looks like no, which is unfortunate. I can't believe that Goku Black lived, dude. Now we're in a weird spot. Let's just see if we can't do anything here. I would like vision on them. Just absolutely assassinate that Super Saiyan 3. That's when Beerus looks good. As you can just absolutely assassinate that. We killed the Goku Black. And now we're in a great position to get triple boss KO. And hopefully we can overstuff this Yakon and just able to secure it. Here comes the Bulma. I'm just gonna ult this Bulma actually. Just absolutely kill her. I'm just going to do this to distract them long enough that they don't get they don't stop triple boss KO. And we're gonna be able to kill the Deborah. And now we got triple boss KO, which should just guarantee us to win. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is going super hard on KO, but thankfully we end up killing him. And it's just Goku Black and Bulma now. And I do think me assassinating the Super Saiyan 3 Goku before that fight, helping kill the Goku Black before that fight, and then ulting the Bulma so that she couldn't execute, was a great thing. We're just going to kill this Goku Black. And the enemy team surrenders before we could get the team ace and ended up winning the final game of the video. I did not get MVP. It's gonna be so hard getting this MVP as Beerus. Just especially just how frail he can be. Kale ends up getting MVP, which makes a lot of sense. I feel like I was still doing my job though. I mean, I assassinated Super Saiyan 3 Goku a couple of times, which definitely helped. And I killed him before he even after he used his Dragon Ball. Yeah, Kale went 505 and got 217,000 damage. I did the second most damage in the game, so I'll definitely take that. I mean, I think this game, even though I have 6 deaths, I was pretty much getting a kill and dying every time. I think this game was still a better showcase for Beerus. It's probably the best for the whole video, even though this video hasn't been the best for Beerus. Maybe you could say that's part of me, because I'm not the best at Beerus. Maybe you could say that's on Beerus, that maybe he needs even more buffs, because he did get buffed in the latest patch. I'm not too sure, but if you're gonna play an assassin, I think you should just play Trunks. Trunks is just so much better boss secure, way more safe. You could say can do a lot more damage unless they have enemy team has defense step. You have an ability, his skill 3 that you don't have to focus on. Feels like with Beerus that you have to focus on everything. We actually got a heart from the KO, which thankfully for that. Beerus is a lot of fun, and we end the video 2020, so we're up. But and we also got the Gamma 1 and 2s, but that video is already live. Beerus is just weird in this game, where I do like the idea of his kill, the combos, and how you gotta choose if you want to fully hard commit with his skill 2 or if you just want to sit back and commit with his skill 1, the projectile. But
I'm quite the benevolent
it just needs something else. I don't know what, if he needs more damage, if he needs more tankiness, if his ult needs to apply some other effect. I'm not too sure, but he still, even with his bug fixes, even with his buff, still doesn't feel the greatest, which is unfortunate. On practice, or in theory, his kit is very strong, and then you see the amount of damage you can do, and you're like, whoa. But then in actual game, it's not as great as you would think. So hopefully they can find some way to either buff Beerus or add a new part to his kit, kind of like how they added the healing with Topo that made his Topo soar up the tier list. Maybe they could give something to Beerus to help him soar up the tier list. Or maybe they just don't want a character with this potential fast or time to kill that strong. So, who's to say? He's still a lot of fun. I just wish he felt a little bit better in game, either through some buffs or just some more bug fixes. Because I feel like I was still getting some bugs even in this game, even though if they did fix it. So, I don't know. But hey, we at least got damage to S rank with Beerus, so that's all I care about. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, email. Lots of me safe tapping into the channel. See you every day. Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. Including if you do news coverage on Season 6, more videos on Beerus, Goku Black, and the last character yet to be revealed, as well as any potential news you need to know for the game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!